And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Jusuf Nurkic. Johnson is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Page in at the 4 slot. And it's Mitchell missing. Lillard finds Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by MP.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Here's Love. And he can't bank that one in. The Trailblazers on offense. It's a 3-point game. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
And here is Garland following Jeremy Grant's 3. Garland, the pass to Love. For 3, Mitchell gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
On the wing, MP. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive the second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Garland against Lillard. Love with the screen on Lillard. The slam dunk by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. And hammering down the 2-hand slam. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Passes it to Love. Back to Mitchell. Love with the screen for Mitchell. He kicks to Love. Garland dishes to Allen. And he gets the bucket.
Jarrett Allen continues to do the dirty work down low. This guy is so fundamentally sound.
Lillard with it. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. To the paint. From about 16, Page with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now Garland, after the miss 3 from Damian Lillard. Garland kicks to Mitchell. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 3-point lead. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Now, here's Johnson. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant. Shoots the 3, and that's good. Damian Lillard for 3. Lillard's got 6.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
Lillard against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Portland grabs the miss. Page has got 5 rebounds tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now, here's Garland. He's coming off a 40-point game against Atlanta.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
And another turnover here by Portland.
Perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
At the line for 2.
Know what your identity is. Get to that aspect.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
Catching up. Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And Portland with a change here, too. Watford's checked in. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Now, here's Rubio. 14 points from him the last game against Atlanta.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Here's Grant. They lead by 4. It's deflected, and he recovers it, and he gets it back. Page passes to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lillard's got 8 points.
Major props to Lillard there. Terrific focus to get hit on that shot and still deliver.
And then Allen slams it in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Trailblazers leading by 4. MP outside. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul for the game.
Foul, ref! You need laces!
Trailblazers also changing it up. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Grant. Sharp comes in for Johnson. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. Now, here's Sharp. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp, that time.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. It's LeVert on the wing. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points.
Can you believe you're winning? No, neither can I.
Defensive foul. Jaden Sharp. His first personal, second team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Caris LeVert. At the line for 1.
And continues to look confident.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Now, here's Okoro. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Little passes to Watford. Down low. Here's Page. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Simons against Rubio. Okoro setting the pick for Rubio. No good. That would have tied it.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Little passes to Page. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. And it's Sharp missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
1:57 left here in the first quarter. Here's LeVert. Page with the rebound. Page has got 7 rebounds in the game. Simons against Wade. The wide open shot by Little. Sinks the triple. And it's a 6-point Portland lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Simons surveying the D. Here's Little. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Cavaliers shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Wade, a screen on Simons. Simons against Rubio. Will it go? Little with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 9. And here is MP. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
A nice shot by Simons.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's LeVert. 9 points last game. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. And he overshot that one, missing. MP kicks to Simons. Here's Sharp. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Portland Trail.
The Trailblazers, 29.
Stop playing, MP. You know you're just lucky tonight.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Team.
And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Here's Page. The Cavaliers making the shot. Lillard, the pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Page. Kicks it out to Grant. 5 to shoot. Fires from 18. Off the left rim and out. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 11. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it. We know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Now, here's MP. Darius Garland.
And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mitchell against Johnson. The Trailblazers pull it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
MP kicks to Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Love. That's a 2 from Lillard. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Takes a step back. Kicks it out to Love. That one misses. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame, assists. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Mitchell. Love with the screen for Mitchell. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Here's Lillard. And it's off the back rim. No good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Keon Johnson picks up the foul.
Game left, FP. You'll slip up.
Time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Lillard misses. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mitchell dishes to Love. Over MP, and he gets the whistle.
At the line for Cleveland, Kevin Love. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Love.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Garland against Lillard. From downtown, Portland again missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Mitchell. 23 points for him the last game against Atlanta.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Here's Page. Jared Allen making his last shot. Nurkic the pass to Page. Kicks it out to Lillard. Takes a three. The rebound by Kevin Love.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And the foul called on MV.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Justice Winslow, Brad Wanamaker.
So for the Trailblazers, Winslow's checked in for Nurkic, and Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Lillard. Love outside. Love with the screen on Johnson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Page with the rebound. Page has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Winslow kicks to Grant. MP outside. Back to Grant. To stop the drought. And he lays it up and in. Grant's got 4 this quarter.
Now, this guy is a high percentage shooter from this particular area. Because he can elevate off the floor, it's nice and efficient.
Inside, Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Wanamaker. And there's the pass to Page. Knocks it loose. Wanamaker looking over the floor. Back to MP. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Allen. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. 7-point differential. Three-pointer. Portland grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Passes it to Page. To the inside. Here's Johnson. He can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Allen. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Page. And MP throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And there's one.
Through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland.